What is up, my special bean brothers and sisters? We're back at it again with another figure review. This time we got Zarbon from S.h.figuarts, Dragon Ball Z from the Frieza saga out here, and he's finally here in the building. Alright guys, enough talk, let's get him out of the box and see what we got inside.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like fresh when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride.
Okay guys, here we finally have Zarbon out of the box and onto the rotating stand. I just want to take a look and just kind of take in his armor. His armor of what he has on, and you can see it's still kind of using the old. I would want to say like 2.0, but I know the 1.0s have been using it as well. But I don't really care for the style of armor anymore. Not the style, but the style that they are using to articulate it. As you can see right there in the middle of his armor as he's rotating, these flaps kind of come up right there from the middle. I am not a fan of those. You get no articulation whatsoever. If you want to cross their arms, like if you want to have their arms crossed or have them doing a blast that requires their arms to be together or their hands to be together, good luck, because it's gonna be looking so ugly just because of the armor. The armor pieces, they go straight up like that, and it's not a good design. The best design out there, I will say, is the one that they used on the Dragon Ball Super Broly, where the ball, I would want to say the ball hinge is located on the back like it should. The one that they gave Captain Ginyu sucks. The one that they gave everybody in the Ginyu Force sucks. The one on Dodoria sucks. This one as well, it has fell prey to the same ordeal. Now the one that they have on Dragon Ball Super Broly, that is dope. That is what they need to be moving on with this, with that kind of articulation and forward. And it's a good thing because Turles, I know he got announced like maybe last week or so. He has the new design, the new articulation, where if you can see in the promo pictures where it's actually articulated from the back like Dragon Ball Super Broly. That is the way where we need to be heading towards to. And I hope Tamashii keeps it up and they keep on going forward with the new S.h.figuarts articulation. All right, enough rambling. Let's just get them off the rotating stand and let's get into the articulation. Okay, so everybody knows, if you're new to the channel, then stay tuned because we start from head to toe like we always do. Okay, so he's able to look up, let me see, about this much without feeling any hindrance. Well, actually, it's his hair right here. His hair piece. Let me see. His hair piece right there in the back. That kind of hinders him. I mean, he can look up, but not really, just because of the hair. So there's that. He can look down really, really good. That's really nice. And he can do the side to side. His neck is really good. Really nice. I like that on how they did that. So that's really good right there. Don't have to talk about these. As you can see, I'd rather rip them off. But anyways, we have those. So moving on down to the shoulders. So he can lift up about this much, but this looks ugly. So just saying. And then he has, let's see, he has the butterfly joint right here, which I don't think I'll be using that only because it just looks so nasty. That's not good. And then look, when you try and put it back, have fun with that because you're going to be messing with this part. Anyways, lift up his shoulder up that much before you start to feel hindrance. And then already it's hindering him right there. You hear that? There's some squeaking in there. Gotta fix that up later before it breaks. He can do 360 on the bicep right here. And he has wrist articulation 360, and they go up and down. And then his elbows right here, let's see if he goes to the gym. He looks like it, but it's not going to be getting any better than that. You know what they should have done right here? Actually, they should have pulled this up all the way, so that way he kind of it kind of hides the long gloves right here, so that way it would have been better for the articulation to kind of hide it. But that's just nitpicking. Okay, so, oh, let me just point out right here, his hair is articulated as well. And then we'll get into that a little bit later because you can actually swap this part out. Moving on to the upper part of his abdomen, everybody knows that that can go down about this much, which is really, really generous. And then the bottom part, he can look down. It goes up and down about this much. So he can look down as if he was about to do an attack. So that looks nice right there. Moving down to the legs. So he can lift up. Let's see. There you go. He can lift up about this high, which is really, really good. My boy is flexing on them. And then the articulation in the hip is hidden with this. This is what I was talking about. If you can see right here, you don't even know the articulation is there. It's just hidden with this. I wish they would have done it the same thing right here. So anyways, lift up that high, bends right there at the knee. We love those. Nice design. I like how this is. Really good. You can see the detail in the cloth right there. That looks really, really good. He's not going to be able to put his toe or his foot all the way down. Comes up about that much. Not really. He can pivot, but you have to kind of manipulate it. And then toe articulation. That's going to be it for the articulation on my boy Zarbon. Actually, I did not even get to talk about the cape. I hate that screeching noise. So, with the cape, let me just kind of move this around. The cape is the same thing as Piccolo, as you can see right there. Goes up about that much, and then down about that much. Let's see what let's see what accessories my boy has to work with. So first things first, everybody knows that we start with the face plates. So right here, let me see if I can get it better. Right here, we have the first face plate, which he has a stern face right there. As you can see, he has his little arlet. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Oops, didn't mean to drop that. So, come over here. He has his arlet right there. Looks really nice. You can see right there the details in the eyes look really good. And out of all these faces, they all of their ears can pop off. So that's really good that they added that. I wish they just had a hole so that way you could put the scouter on just like Vegeta 2.0 did. And then right here we have his other face. Looks really nice. I like this face. I think I will be having him sporting this for the remainder of the time. Not remainder of this video, but after I get done reviewing this. This is a really nice face right here. You can see right there the earrings that he has. My boy is stylish. Come on, quit playing. He needs the style points. So next up, we got his yelling face right here, which looks really nice. I don't know if I like the under the eyes, how it's blue. It doesn't really kind of appeal to me. I mean, even in, it's not picking up that much, but in hand, it's picking up a lot, like blue. I don't know. I like how the arlet, that little earring or ring on his forehead is kind of off to the side. That's really dope. That's going to be it for the headpieces. Then we get this extra piece of hair right here, and that's going to go on him, but I right out of the box, he does not have a scouter, so I just took off the ear and I put the other one on just so he could sport the scouter. So the scouter is part of the accessories. He just already has it right now. So that's that. And then he has this extra piece of hair that if you detach the other piece, let me show you. So as you can see right here, if you detach this piece and kind of manipulate that right there, it can kind of swing over. Oh, that looks nice right there. It can kind of swing over and it just looks Nice. Looks really awesome. Actually, I'm just going to have him sport that for the remainder of the video. And then we have the hands. He doesn't come with much, so he has his fist hands. He has only one open palm kind of blast hand right here. He has these kind of relaxed hands right there. He has a pair of those. And then finally, he has this kind of intense blast hands. Like when he puts his arm over one shoulder and then he just blasts. I think that's Vegeta. This is his signature move. I forget what it's called. I don't know. That's it for the accessories. I'm going to give my final thoughts on my boy Zarbon. And here is Zarbon with as much accessories as I can put on him, which includes the hands, the hairpiece, and the scouter, and the different facial expression. I try to get him in somewhat of a dynamic pose. One thing I forgot to tell you guys is that he does come with the 2-star Dragon Ball, well, Namek Dragon Ball. So I'm just letting y'all know that he does come with this one. It looks like it's the glowing one, the same one that Dodoria has. And the thing about the cape, since it's just like Piccolo's, you can detach that. So that's another additional feature that I ended up forgetting to tell you guys, but I'm pretty sure you already know. So with that being said, if you guys don't already have him, he is not a cop for me. I mean, I wanted to get him just to complete the set, but honestly, I'm just not happy with it. The shoulder pads are still an issue. Even when Dodoria had them, I was like, okay, maybe Zarbon might have a little bit different articulation on the shoulder pads, but he still has the same sucky articulation on the shoulders. I don't really care for it. Like I said, bring back the Dragon Ball Super Broly articulation on the armor. That's all I ask. It's the best design for it. It doesn't hinder the arms in no way, shape, or form. With that being said, this is Zarbon. If you like it, go ahead. If not, then hey, you're not missing out on anything. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this video on Zarbon from Dragon Ball Z S.h.figuarts. Let me know in the comment section below if he's going to be a pass or grab. Major Piccolo shout out to everybody supporting since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't. Open for plans tonight.